I just spent the last 10 years traveling to every single country on Earth, and what I found will blow your mind. That's 197 countries, and in every single one, I ignored the fancy hotels and tourist traps to see its most insane, unbelievable story. This mission took me to the absolute ends of the Earth. I found a building that exists in two countries at the same time, a country that had 5 presidents in just 2 weeks, and a place where it's illegal to die. But the single most mind-blowing secret I uncovered, the one that completely changed how I see history, was buried under the desert in Africa. And I promise, you will never see the world the same way again after you hear this. Section 1. The Americas, a tale of two continents. First up, the Americas. You think you know the USA and Canada? Wrong. They share a building. This is the Haskell Free Library and Opera House. I walked in the front door in America, and just by crossing this black line on the floor, I was instantly in Canada. In the Opera House, the stage is in Canada, but all the seats are in the US. For over 100 years, this building has been a symbol of peace, though now it's getting harder just to walk across. Next, I flew to Mexico and found this. This looks like a hill with a church on it, right? Well, it's the biggest pyramid on the entire planet. Forget the pyramids in Giza. The base of this pyramid is 4 times bigger. It's a massive ancient monument, hiding in plain sight. Then in Argentina, things got crazy. In December 2001, their economy completely collapsed, and the country went through 5 different presidents in just 2 weeks. That's insane. And right next door is Suriname, the most forested country in the world. Over 93% of it is pure rainforest. Flying over it was like looking at a green ocean that never ends. It's one of our planet's lungs. Section 2. Europe, ancient traditions and modern quirks. Leaving the Americas, I flew to Europe. First stop, Bulgaria, where I had to completely relearn how to talk. Because here, nodding your head up and down means nitrogen monoxide, and shaking your head side to side means yes. Every conversation was complete chaos. Then I went to Iceland. You know, volcanoes, glaciers, all that stuff. But their craziest secret, Iceland has 0 mosquitoes. None. You can walk through its stunning landscapes all summer and never get a single bite. It's amazing. From there, I went to one of the tiniest nations on Earth, Liechtenstein. It's so small you could walk across it in an afternoon. But check this out, once a year, on their National Day, the prince invites every single citizen, all 39,000 of them, to a massive party at his castle. The entire country just hangs out and has a drink with their head of state. For a different vibe, I went to Finland, which holds one of the loudest world records. It has more heavy metal bands per person than anywhere else in the world, with over 84 bands for every 100,000 people. I guess those long, dark winters make you want to rock out. Section 3. Asia and Oceania. From epic poems to eyebrow language, time for Asia and Oceania. In Japan, a country that gets 20% of the world's major earthquakes, I found a crazy language quirk. The words for blue and green originally came from the same word, ow. So even today, many people will still say a green traffic light is blue. After that, I went to Kyrgyzstan and learned about this insane story called the Epic of Manas. To give you an idea of how big this thing is, it has over 500,000 lines of text. That's more than 20 times longer than the Iliad and the Odyssey put together. Jumping over to Fiji, I learned they have a secret way of saying yes. They don't say a word, they just raise their eyebrows. It's super subtle, but once you learn to look for it, you see it everywhere. And get this, in nearby Papua New Guinea, people were literally using beautiful seashells as money not that long ago. Real, actual currency, found in the ocean. We are just scratching the surface here. Every country has an insane story, and I am going to find them all. So, if you want to see more crazy adventures like this, hit that subscribe button right now. And comment below with the most surprising fact about your country. I will literally read every single comment. Section 4. The climax, the secret beneath the sands of Africa. Okay, I've shown you some crazy things so far, but nothing compares to what I found in Africa. This is the big one. The whole continent was insane. Botswana used to be the world's biggest diamond producer. Uganda has nearly 11% of all bird species on Earth. And Zimbabwe has one of the highest literacy rates in all of Africa, often over 90%. These were all amazing, but the secret that changes everything was waiting for me in Libya. Libya is over 90% Sahara Desert. Some places here haven't seen rain in decades. So, how do millions of people have water to drink? I'm about to show you one of the biggest secrets in the world. They get it from this, the Great Man-Made River. And you've probably never even heard of it because it's almost completely underground. This isn't a river. It's a giant network of underground pipes stretching for thousands of kilometers. It pumps fresh water from a massive, ancient aquifer buried deep under the desert to all the major cities. Scientists call this fossil water. It's been trapped down there for up to 40,000 years, from a time when the Sahara was green. They are literally drinking ancient history. Standing in the middle of a desert, knowing an ancient river was flowing under my feet was absolutely insane. This secret project provides 70% of all the fresh water used in Libya. It is their lifeline. But here's the crazy part. The project has faced huge setbacks from conflict, and the water this ancient, 40,000-year-old water is running out. They're living on borrowed time. This discovery completely changed how I see everything. It's proof that our planet is hiding secrets essential to our survival, but it's also a terrifying warning that our most important resources are fragile and can disappear forever. Conclusion. So, after going to every single country on Earth, I can tell you this, our world is not what you think it is. It's a place where you can stand into countries at once, where a nod means no, and where an entire nation survives on a secret, hidden river. Every single country has a mind-blowing secret that will challenge everything you think you know. Traveling the world isn't just about seeing new places, it's about seeing your own home with new eyes. The world is like a giant book of unbelievable stories, and most people have only read the first page. The real adventure starts when you go looking for the rest. Thanks for watching. My next video is already planned, and it's even crazier than this one. You don't want to miss it.